Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of Sky Factory 3. As you can tell, I did a little work. I built up this little pathway and put some storage drawers here. Nothing really big. Just got some lava cooking. We have exactly one bucket in there. So, yeah, and built out this a little bit. Farmed some trees, got some spruce wood. Just doing a little farming. And built up a side chest. As you can see, I kind of started to organize stuff. Um, each of these storage drawers can hold up to 8 stacks per section, so that's eight stacks in each. So that's why there's two strings. I'm right now it's just that basic farm stuff. So basically the next step is as you can see, it's make a Tinker's Construct tool from bone or flint. So we're probably gonna do bone because I really don't feel like farming flint. We did this craft and cook a crucible. I did it off camera. I did these two off camera because I figured it wasn't that hard. It was just cooking and setting up. And now we have to build a cobblestone generator. So if you guys never played Sky Factory, these clay buckets, you can tell, are pretty good for water. Well, thing is, you can pick up one lava bucket with it. So if I was to place this down right now, I would not be able to. The bucket would disappear, basically. So I'm just gonna search up cobblestone generator. We're gonna build a tier 1 because if you can look, we don't have iron yet. So big whoop. We're gonna need 6 cobblestone, 1 glass. So I have 1 glass, but we are gonna need the cobblestone. So convert those back. I was gonna make like a normal cobblestone generator, and that's why there's slabs right here. But then I remembered when I was searching through the menu of crate and shit, I found that. And I think this will work a lot better than me. Oh. Yeah, cobble. Isn't that the recipe I'm doing? Oh, do I have them flipped? Yeah. Aha! Holds 12 blocks. Oh, that's not bad. See? Bucket consumed. So we're gonna put this down. Oh, yeah, we're floating. Okay. So we're gonna make a quick chest-a-rooney. 2. So basically I'm just growing different trees because I get tired of looking at the same wood blocks. So I figured it'd be pretty. Where's cobblestone? I think it has to be on top. Or can it, or does it have to be like right here? Well, we will figure this out. Oh, that's awkward. Well, good thing it's just wood. So basically the big step with the cobblestone generator is that we don't have to go through the whole process of making dirt all the time, at least currently. Heck. Does it say can output into above inventory? Okay, there we go. So having cobblestone like this is gonna be nice. Okay, so we just set this up. So we need bone and flint. So with these 12 cobblestone, we're gonna turn it all into dust. Oh, ha. And I think we might build a small house today. At least that's on my plan, as long as these quests don't take up too much room. So gravel. So we could do a flint tool, but I think bone's gonna be more renewable for us later, because well, I know one of the quests, it's always in a Sky Factory, is create a mob farm. So if you guys don't know about Minecraft mobs, there's only like 4. Well, there's zombie, creeper, skeleton, spider, enderman. Like that spawn in overworld normally. I mean, there's the silverfish and all that cool stuff, but that's not normally spawning. And I'm pretty sure Sky Factory didn't do anything weird to the mob spawn that silverfish and all that random stuff is gonna fly out and try to kill us. So And about the toolbar, my taskbar in the way and top part, I'm still figuring that out. Um, Hopefully by a couple episodes in, I'll have it fixed and out of the way. Using a different recording software than I'm used to, but you know, I think it's gonna be pretty cool once this is all set up. So what we're gonna do now is farm all this dust. As you can tell, we're slow getting bone. Um, I think we're gonna do. I'm not sure what tool I want to do, because we can do it basically any normal thing. Like we can do a pickaxe, we can do a shovel, we can do an axe. I mean, my biggest thing, I think we should do an axe personally, because we go through a lot of that. Like I went through 2 axes while farming. I just basically cut down a couple trees, turned them into half slabs. I expanded the platform a little bit, slowly growing stuff. But we're gonna need some more wood eventually. So I think 7's enough to start. So we're gonna have to build the basic tinker stuff. So in order to start off tinkers, you have to make these blank patterns. So we're gonna make 12 or 8. Oops, that works. Okay, so here, do one above that, you get a stencil table. You do one above a log, you get a part builder. Okay, and then now you have to do the third and final one, which is a crafting table with a part. There you go. And there's even another part of this. I think it's that. There you go. So basically what we need to do. Alright, so we have this area over here for our work. So what we're gonna do is actually make that stuff load and build out a little bit. I just need a little work area back here. So over time I'm gonna move stuff around. Off camera I'm probably gonna make this place look a little bit better again. So basically what needs to happen is, okay, so let's do it. Stool station here. We're gonna need one, two, stencil table, air chest, part builder. So you do this so you can lead into the pattern chest on both sides, which is what you need. And then this you really don't need that touching anything. That's cool. They switched the menu from 1.7. So let's do this. You put all your stencils in here, and as you can tell, it has a cool function up there. You can remove it. It's just a flat pattern. So we're gonna do an axe. I think that's pretty easy. You do that, and we're gonna put a tool rod. And as you put stuff in, it expands. So, all right. Well, we're gonna do it out of bone because that's what the quest requested. Oh. So this is, okay, 1.7. So how much is one? Okay, each of these are worth a quarter. So we're gonna need a couple more. Go through a little bit more dust. Which is not a big deal because we're gonna need like all these little materials eventually. It's just a pain that we have to go through it right now. Hopefully we don't have to make more dust because that was not that bad, but alright, we're just gonna go through all this dust just in case we need a little bit more later. So, yeah. Alright, as you can tell, I placed them on a couple torches, but our little base is coming along. We need to figure out, I think there's like a chicken farming thing in this, that you have to farm chickens to get most of your materials. Alright, let's do this. Got, ooh, splinter, and that's cool. Okay, we did that. We're not gonna make it completely out of... Oh, a tool rod costs 2. That's actually pretty fancy. You used to be able to just use sticks. So, alright, so you click on whatever one you want to do. Oh, it requires that. Alright. So we're gonna need a third part. So we go in here, and we're gonna look for the binding material. We're gonna see which one works better. If it's gonna work, that requires 1. And this is 0.5. Extra durability. to see which one works better. So bone gives us more durability on that, so we're gonna farm up a little bit more. So since we have a cobblestone generator running, we can easily do this. But we're not gonna do 2 stacks like I grabbed. We're just gonna do like a half stack. But we're gonna need cobble for other things today. That works. Hopefully, I don't think I have enough durability on this. Nope. So, alright, we go to here. Hammers are really easy and cheap to make in this, which is nice. You don't have to keep on spending a lot of resources. But as soon as we can, I kind of want to make an iron hammer, just because it'll make things a little bit more convenient. Because iron has so much more durability, which would make it so much better for us. Oh, oops, we cornered ourselves. Well, we can just surround ourselves in gravel then. You guys all go in the same place. Hey! Oh, we got 1 gravel back. Which isn't bad. Alright, sand, and this is our last form of it. So, how was everyone's day? Leave a comment below so we know. Hey, there you go, dust. So our main, let's see what the next quest is after that. It is, okay, so mob, spawn base like I talked about, we're gonna need a field of grass. So I think we're gonna do that one next. Because the mob farm that we're at the start, I think I'm gonna have to do part of it off camera, like gathering a bunch of resources, because I think it's a 7x7 is a good one. Like in each quadrant, so there's like 4 quadrants. And I want to get all the materials set up for that and a bunch of builders ones, so it is a quick build for us. You guys aren't watching 30 minutes of me building a mob farm. Convenience for you guys. Each of those, okay, there you go. So we did that. Now we can go to the tool rod, axe, and hey, makes a cool little sound. Okay, so now we have that. We can cross off. We finished the wood age. So, alright, we can do that. We have a bunch of grass. And second layer, we can do that one too. But I don't think we have enough lava currently. We have to boost that up, actually. Alright, that's it for now. We have brick, which I accidentally made off camera. I meant to make another bucket, but that didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna start our second layer. So if you guys have never played Sky Factory, this is how you build layers, because you don't have much of another option. I mean, you could build up, which I have seen a lot of people do before, but it's nearly not as nice as having a basement layers, especially when you want to do wiring later on. This gives you an opportunity early game. Wait to take a breath of air and move that piece of cobblestone down. We're doing 2-layer base, because then if we happen to accidentally vein mine any of this, it's going to be harder for us to actually go through the whole thing. Spiral staircase time. And we can take that bucket of water away, so it's in our way. We have to make sure we put torches down here, because even though we're going to be camping around this area, mobs will still spawn, and it's not something I want to deal with right now. Here you go. Most sketchiest staircase in Skyblock. Hey, we have an axe now, so we can do that really easily. Okay, so let's test this axe out on a couple. As you can tell, it has an XP mark. Blah, didn't mean to click that. XP on it. So if we go through it, you can tell it just got 6 XP because there were 6 logs there. And it just slowly levels up, and there's like 3 upgrades you can get. So, yeah. And since we have our storage boxes ready, you can just boom boom. And all those are gone. Okay, so we're still going to use a bunch of... I think we're out. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of normal oak logs. Just for convenience. And they give us apples, which we're going to need. So, okay. We're going to turn all this into half slabs. Oh, oops. So, where's our crafting table? Our amazing crafting table. We're turning these all to half slabs, and we're going to build. So, alright, I'm thinking that this is going to be our central hub. So, we're going to build this way for... No, we have our staircase there. Never mind. We're going to go this way for our animal farm. So you can see I built everything about 5 blocks, so we're going to do that same concept all the way down. Alright. And we're going to use cobblestone for the sides for right now. Alright. Away we go. So it needs to be 25 blocks away, didn't it say? So 25, yeah, okay. So, okay, 1, 2, actually this will be, yeah, this is 1 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, so this is the start of our little base. Yeah, it's going to be weird for a little bit to look at and see that little basement area. So we're going to have we already have a start of a 3-floor base. And since there are stone builders ones, we're probably going to use one for this. Alright, that's going to be the end. And the reason I'm putting half slabs above the cobblestone is because right now we don't have a lot of charcoal, even though I could probably make a bunch, but kind of saving it. There you go. And it looks pretty cool like that. It prevents mob spawn, so we can't have mobs spawn on top of here. We can jump up it because it's only a block, but they can't spawn on half slabs. And we're going to need a bunch of dirt. So our little factory here is going to have to go back in production. So off camera, this was all I was doing. I didn't really look ahead in the quest. I just cleaned up the place, got stuff organized. And it was just nice to get everything set up nicely. Okay, there you go. So it's about 8 pieces per spot. So we can fill up these pretty quickly with a stack. And we're gonna make, I think, a flat. Let's go buy a 5x5 platform, because then we should have enough room for mobs to spawn. We'll check the quest book to see if it gave us like a certain dimension we have to go by. Oh, what silkworms in there? Alright, so it has to be 25 blocks away. So it doesn't matter how big it is. So we're gonna make a 5x5, which is 25 blocks. So while we're waiting, we're gonna collect a bunch of dirt. So we're gonna need 25 dirt blocks. And I think our system holds like 13. Yeah. Alright. That's still composting. So let's put that in there. And team notifications. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna make another super crook. These super crooks go by so quickly. You wouldn't think they would, but because they're compressed, but yeah, I go through them quite often now. There you go. We just have to make sure we keep replanting these trees because only wood production we have currently. So the reason I'm still using the crook versus just cutting down the tree with the hammer is because the saplings still count for filling these in. So if we can keep filling them in, it would be good to do. Because as you can tell, boom, we just filled up all these barrels with just saplings. And we can also use all the silkworms, because we can cook them, which is probably a better bet for us. Which I think is a later achievement, but I could be mistaken. There's wood pulp. It's kind of cool. I noticed the color of the dirt inside of it changes depending on what you put down for the compost. So since we're using wood chippings, it's like a brown. Boom. Okay. We could do, yep, another lap around. Alright. Hopefully that's enough dirt. I think we're gonna be a one short. Nope. Perfect. We actually should fill these up though. As you can tell, I finished covering the rest of them, except the ones on this side, which I really don't care about right now. They're just there for speediness. Alright, so now we're gonna build, I think, 3 builders wands. 3 cobblestone builders wands, and then actually probably harvest the oak trees. Because we're gonna need their slabs in order to finish this project. Twerk for trees. Twerk, twerk, twerk. There you go. Where's the second one? There. Boom. And we're good. We get all the saplings now. Always nice having extra dirt. Just in case something happens. Oh, we barely filled that. Alright, so we're gonna turn the rest into awesome half slabs. We definitely need more a solid food supply though. So hopefully that's what we get out of this farm. Alright. Running low on slabs already. So let's just finish this little walkway. So here I want to start placing the dirt. Because I want to raise this up. We're going to put, I think, fences here. But for now, that's how it's going to be. Alright, so since this is a 5, oh, Even think about that. This is a 5 platform, so it would only be a square out. So we're just gonna do what we can for now. We're trying to keep it all matching. Boom. So that's our... Actually, let's condense this. Because, honestly... This is only as big as our platform really needs to be. And just have enough. Nope, we're missing a couple. Alright, so that part is kind of done. So we need to get our dirt seeds, which are... What do they even look like? There we go, grass seeds. We're gonna plant, I think, 3. Let's do, yeah, let's do 4. 1 in each of these. So hopefully by the time we get back, they're growing. Give these the most opportunity to grow. I definitely want to go out like that. So 1 on each side. Oh, there's our first death, guys. They drop graves. Yes, they do. So we're actually probably going to go on a grave mission. Yeah, okay, we can do it. So we do this. Alright. We really didn't lose anything so far, so. The easiest way would be to get a hammer. Store the rest of this, just in case we die. We need to get 1 dust. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can't even do that. This thing we can get clay. But you need other stuff for that. Alright. Best you can... Nope, that doesn't work. Worth a try. Alright, I wonder if there's other buckets in this game. We could actually try to get an iron bucket. Well, now there's our goal for today. Let's try to get our stuff back. And... yeah. Well, there's 4 iron pieces. Just 1 nugget. So that's 1 piece, I think. We're just gonna use birch wood. Yeah, that's about 1 piece. So, we're gonna make the rest. Alright, this is gonna be a big... Let's see, that's a nugget, or is it... Yep, okay, so we have 1 iron ingot. So, I think the best chance we have to get iron... Let's see, recipe... Smelting is... Blah, blah, blah. There you go, recipe... Where do you get... Oh, it's just crafting. Alright. Highest chance is dust. Yep. It's a 20% chance. So we just need a bunch of dust then. So we're just gonna make this as big as we can. Hey, first zombie. But this is 1.10 PvP. There you go. Sorry about the Steam notifications, guys. Alright, so we're gonna need to get sticks. So it's about a hammer per what we just did. So the rest of this wood's gonna be converted into hammers. I make a compressed hammer, but they can only destroy compressed blocks, which is not what we really need right now. I mean, it might be faster, but then we have to recompress and compress. Honestly, we can just do a big platform. So we have 2 more forms after this that we have to go through. We have to go convert this into sand, and then we can convert it to dust. Do 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 do. So alright. So let's just do this. Alright. I'm not sure if it's just faster doing this or what, but I think this might be the faster method of placing down a stack. Let's do stacks of sand. Oh. Hey, there we go. Oh shoot. I forgot to put down torches. So, well, we kind of have a spawner over there now. Not a dark room like they wanted, but it spawns stuff. Wait. No, get away. You're little. Your stone sword hurts. Please stop. Big fan. Any subs? Well, this has not been a good episode so far. So we're gonna have to make a sword immediately. We go 1 more block without getting hit. I think so. We have to go 1 more block so we can get to the crafting table. There we go. Alright, let's convert this all down to planks. Make a basic stone sword. I mean, stone. Wait. Hey, achievement get. Hey, that's a cheap way to make dirt. Alright, we're gonna need to get the rest of this. So we can make torches now. Alright, so after we retrieve our stuff, I think that's a good stop point. So this is gonna be a little bit longer episode, guys, but not much production, but stuff happens. Hey, there's actually a good amount of wood in there. Alright, so we're gonna have to shift through a bunch of this. I think we can build multiple sieves and put them together. So we're gonna try and do that real quick. Alright, we need more oak wood. Because I'm not building with birch. Oh, I need to have an item in my hand. Fine, be that way. Alright, so we have this, and now we're gonna need, Alright, yeah. Okay. I think I got this. It's been a while. But grab that. I think it's this. Nope. I can't remember this recipe to save my life. Do 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 do. Alright, yeah, we are close. So let's do a 3x3, I think. Would be the best bet. So we need 2 more, I think. Yeah, we have enough for 2 more. There you go. And the rest of this into slabs. I need to break this. Okay, so it does separate them. We're gonna put a half slab here just to prevent mobs spawning. And where do we have room for this? Ah, this works. 1, 2, 3. Hey. So there's your basic 3x3. We have 1. We need to build 8 more of these. 7. Alright. I think we can build 1 more. There you go. 8. Alright, and since this is here, we can easily do this. Alright, we're just doing this because I'm worried about stuff flinging off. Not because we're going to lose stuff, but we already lost a bunch today, so it's not a big deal. There you go. I mean, we can do this too, I think. Oh, misplaced. We'll destroy it later with a hammer. You can go through a lot of dust this way. Alright, so we're going for... Oh, these are all iron. Okay, so we need... Actually, I think we have the amount. For an iron bucket. Yep, we just got that in one go. So we need to switch these, because I'm not wasting more wood against that. Fill... Oh, we have to click each individual one in there. Alright. so when this is done, we need one more. Come on. Come on. We should be able to build an iron bucket now. Hey. There we go. We have 30 blocks remaining. That scared me. Their way just like the retrieve item. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. I think we got everything. Now hopefully we don't die. It's like a tower defense. Alright. Whoa. Flying squid. Hey, hey. Wrong button. I'm gonna eat the apple. Well, that kind of profited us because we got a iron blah, 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 out of it. An iron bucket. So let's now retrieve everything out. Okay, so we need to get saplings to replant. Wrong side. Okay, there we go. So we got that. We're just gonna place the torches down because that was like the major goal of this. Was to get torches up there. Or what wood this is anymore. We just need 3 torches. There you go. Alright. So this is a bad mob spawning platform, which is not what we wanted. So we're gonna go not die this time. 1 out this way, 2 out this way, and camp. This is my main goal right now, getting stuff like this done. So off camera, I'll probably finish this up. And you see how that one's sticking out too. It is now officially done. Right. Let's open up this rare loop egg, and we'll call it a day. Hey, pants. So, alright, thank you guys for watching. Sorry this wasn't a very eventful episode, but we gotta get some stuff done. So, alright, back next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.